One of the more surprising facts about Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, is that he was once a licensed bartender. Before rising to political fame, Lincoln led a varied and humble life, trying his hand at different professions, including manual labor, surveying, law, and retail. In the early 1830s, along with his friend William F. Berry, he co-owned a general store in New Salem, Illinois, known as Berry and Lincoln. This store sold typical frontier goods, dry goods, tobacco, and yes, alcohol. At that time, it wasn't unusual for general stores to sell liquor alongside other items, and in order to do so legally, the establishment needed a liquor license. Records confirm that Lincoln and Berry obtained such a license, making Lincoln a licensed retailer of spirits. This technically classifies him as a bartender, though there is no definitive proof that Lincoln himself served drinks behind the counter. However, as a co-owner of the business, he certainly profited from alcohol sales and may have occasionally poured a drink or two. The store, unfortunately, did not succeed. Berry, Lincoln's partner, reportedly drank heavily, and the business accrued debt. Lincoln ended up with the burden of repaying their shared debts long after the store closed, earning him the nickname Honest Abe for his commitment to settling what they owed. Despite the failure of the enterprise, this period in Lincoln's life reflects his resilience and determination, qualities that would later define his presidency. Lincoln's past as a bartender stands in stark contrast to the solemn, iconic figure remembered for leading the nation through the Civil War and abolishing slavery. It humanizes him, showing that even the most revered leaders often come from modest beginnings and encounter failures along the way. It's a lesser-known chapter in his life, but one that adds depth to his legacy as a self-made man who climbed from the backwoods of Illinois to the White House.